The next day Wyan goes back to the underworld. It's now in the middle of day and so less scary if she encounters demons. Finally she manages to arrive at her uncle's castle. She opens the gate but gets stopped by guards. Guard says, "Halt! Who goes there?" You say, "I need to speak with the king. Family-related business." The guard looks with one frowned eye at her, but senses the same royal blood that runs in her veins as the king. Guard says, "Go on." The girl walks through and enters the castle. Uncle says, "My dear niece, what an honor. What brings you here?" You say, "I need some answers. Why is one wing black and the other one white? I came to you because no one in heaven wants to tell me." Her uncle sways his arm over her shoulder before speaking again. Uncle says, "You really want to know?" Wyan hesitates but nods slowly, hoping to not regret asking. Uncle says, "Did you ever see your mother's wings?" You say no. Wyan never noticed it before, but he never saw her mother's wings before. Her mother always goes around by foot. She never flies. Why is that? Uncle says, "So you never saw the color of her wings?" You say, "They are white like the other angels." Uncle says, "Are you sure?" He caresses Wyan's black wing. You say, "Does she have black wings?" But how? Uncle says, "Your mother is a demon, Wyan. A hidden demon amongst the angels." You say, "My mother isn't a demon. You are lying." Uncle says, "I am not, because your mother lived here before you were born. She was my loved one first. But then she fell for your dad, my brother." Puts on a disgusted face. She did mention to her that her father wasn't her first love, so maybe her uncle isn't lying. Uncle says, "By the way, you really are brave to come here and enter this realm without any protection."
You say, "It was hard, but I managed."
Uncle says, "You know what? Here." The uncle gives Wyan a beautiful amulet. It's made of silver and the gem is red as blood. You say, "This is gorgeous. But why?" Uncle says, "If you have any other questions in the future, then you can come to me without getting worried of demons attacking you. This amulet will protect you from the dark-hearted ones." You say, "Thank you so much." She hugs her uncle. Wyan leaves the castle and puts the amulet on. It gives a little glow when she hangs it around her neck. You say, "Why is Uncle a demon? He isn't that bad. He didn't even attack me. I can't understand this anymore. It's already the turned demon that helped me." While walking, someone in the distance stands before me, his head towards the ground wearing a big black hat. He slides his fingers on the edge of his hat and looks up with evil eyes and a smirk. Wyan stops and starts to feel scared, all forgetting about the amulet. You say, "What do you want?" Namjoon says, "You're still here." He goes closer to her. Wyan says, "So what if I am?" He walks around her with one hand sliding over her shoulder, sliding her hair on the other side. Namjoon sees her veins in her neck so clearly and he gulps. He can't resist it and goes closer to her. Wyan doesn't move because she is so scared. She wants to kick and run, but her body just freezes, unable to move away from this demon. She feels his breath hitting against her neck and it gives her shivers. Namjoon is a high-breed vampire. He inhales the sweet scent of her blood and he bites her lip, getting ready to bite her. He releases his fangs and opens his mouth so wide. But as soon as his fangs touch her skin, a red force field blows Namjoon away from Wyan. It's her amulet that protects Wyan. Namjoon is baffled by what happened. He stands up and just runs away without a word. Wyan visits her uncle almost every day. But what she doesn't know is that her uncle has a plan. He didn't give her an amulet for nothing. That amulet is turning Wyan slowly to a dark-hearted demon, and Wyan isn't even aware of it. Her dress code is also changing from colorful into all black, just like her heart. To be continued.